factual control. So in
All right, we shifting focus to some news just coming in. Gupkar gang is insulting the Tiranga. Well, this is the information that we're getting. The BJP is holding a Tiranga rally right now. The protests outside the PDP office in Jammu. Mufti Islah has more details on what's really going on. Mufti, get us more.
Well, this is the third consecutive day when BJP activists have actually not only raised slogans but also taken out a rally. This is outside the Gandhinagar office of PDP. Now, 2 days back, there was a similar kind of a rally wherein BJP leaders mounted on the wall of this PDP office, and there they installed tricolor. This was in response to what Mehbooba had said in that press conference where she had showcased the party flag as well as Jammu and Kashmir flag of erstwhile state. Now, taking that response up, the BJP since last 3 days have been carrying out protests not only in Jammu but also in Kashmir Valley. Like today, the BJP activists, some of them tried to raise tricolor at clock tower here in Srinagar in Lal Chowk. Police arrived at the scene and they did pick up 3 people momentarily before they were allowed to go. Clearly, yesterday we saw a similar kind of a protest in an area called Handwara, where a BJP leader tore off his clothes, in protest against Mehbooba Mufti's press conference, where she had said that she will hold tricolor only when Kashmir flag is returned. So all in all, the BJP leader using this as an opportunity to protest, and also yesterday, in fact 2 days back, one of the BJP activists did actually burn effigy of Mehbooba Mufti. That happened in Handwara. So all in all, BJP activists really, whether in Jammu or in Kashmir, protesting since Mehbooba's press conference.
Yes, Mufti, for our viewers, just put this into perspective, the kind of comments that have been made by Mehbooba Mufti, which has led the BJP to be out on the streets and to protest against the PDP. What has happened?
If one recalls what had happened on Saturday's press conference, Mehbooba Mufti had said that she would hold the tricolor only when Kashmir flag is returned, clearly mentioning August 5 decision of the BJP government wherein Article 370 was scrapped. So based on that, she was extremely angry. And when she gave that press conference, she displayed 2 flags. One was the flag of erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir, and second was the party flag. And she did mention that this was her ideology, this was her, way of protesting Delhi's taking away of the special rights and privileges of Kashmiri people. And that kind of irked BJP since last 3 days. They have been really protesting. As I said, there have been multiple events. One in Kupwara, where a BJP leader, in a unique way, tore off his clothes, saying that, well, India and New Delhi, it lives in the heart, and tricolor lives actually in his heart. And Mehbooba Mufti should not have said that. He also burned the effigy along with his activists. In Jammu, there was a much more bigger tamasha when BJP leaders, they kind of went near the PDP office and mounted themselves on the wall of the PDP building. There they installed a tricolor. Some of the PDP leaders did allege that two of its members were manhandled by BJP supporters and police should take action. And today also at Lal Chowk, we did see similar kind of protest when BJP activists tried to unfurl tricolor, rather install tricolor on the iconic clock tower.
Okay.
Our police did not allow, and it picked up 2 of the members who were later released.
Absolutely. Mehbooba Mufti has in fact said it can't be business as usual in Kashmir. The BJP, of course, is on the streets right now protesting against the comments that she had made. I'm also going to be bringing in Wahid Rahman Para, spokesperson of the PDP. How does the PDP then defend the statements that have been made by Mehbooba Mufti? The BJP is out on the streets and demanding an apology from the PDP. How do you want to respond to what has been said by the PDP chief?
I think, the statements are grossly, misrepresented the way media is putting it, or the BJP wants to use it for their own political agenda. What Mehbooba clearly said that was within the preview and ambit of the Indian Constitution, said that the constitution of India in this country. and this country should be asked questions. It should be run as per the.
We'll try and connect that audio with Waheed Rahman Pada once again. He's a spokesperson of the PDP. Apologized for that poor audio. But the point that he was trying to make essentially was that the comments of Mehbooba Mufti have been taken out of context. The BJP, of course, has sensed an opportunity in all of this of protesting against the PDP. Mufti Islah continues to be with us. Mufti, it's evident the BJP certainly isn't going to let this issue die down anytime soon.
Absolutely. As I said, since last 3 days, we have seen similar kind of protests breaking out, not only in Jammu, where BJP enjoys enormous support, but also here in the valley, some of the supporters really protesting in Kupwara, they protest in Pulwama, also protest now in Srinagar. So clearly, BJP using this opportunity to put a lot of pressure on Mehbooba. Already some of the leadership in Jammu, Ravinder Rana, who is the president of state BJP, had demanded that seditious charges be, registered against Mehbooba Mufti. But Mehbooba Mufti in that press conference did say that whenever government, fails in terms of providing jobs, in terms of restructuring the economy, they don't do anything out there, but they always find Kashmir issue handy because it rakes passions and it polarizes the people. That's what Mehbooba Mufti said in that press conference. But BJP really saying that you have defiled, tricolour in the sense that, this tricolour is very close to heart, and she should not have said something which had really hurt the feelings of the countrymen. So all in all, we've seen protests really breaking out in Jammu since last 2 days, and today also in Srinagar. However, clearly police not allowing the BJP activists to install a flag on the clock tower and quickly whisking away two of the BJP members who were later released and not allowed to go near the Lal Chowk area.
Yes, be with us. And we're just going to bring in Sohail Bukhari, who's the media advisor of the PDP as well. Sohail Bukhari, the BJP is protesting outside the PDP office, raising certain questions that this, of course, has got to do with the kind of comments that have been made by Mehbooba Mufti. What do you have to say about the BJP saying that she's insulted the tricolour?
Well, the reaction is on expected lines because the Bharatiya Polarization Party, as the BJP has turned into, is now in absolute desperation and frustration because of the unity of the people of Jammu and Kashmir against the illegal and unconstitutional moves that were perpetrated on the people of Jammu and Kashmir.
Yes.
And now that they have not been able to gag people and people are coming out and voicing their opinion, they are getting into these desperate measures. And while we discuss all this, let me just break this news to you, and I hope that the way you've been covering this whole incident post the press conference, you would also cover this and show to the nation that the BJP needs to answer about the conduct of its own office bearers. We have seen a senior BJP leader's video in the public domain since yesterday, wherein he is cleaning his shoe with the tricolour.
Okay.
Let me repeat, a top BJP leader cleaning his shoes with tricolour. That is in the public domain and it is in their know. They need to answer as to what their stance is. Now they need to explain what interest and respect and disrespect means. Rather than, polarizing people on fictitious issues, creating, a narrative that does not exist essentially. They need to answer about the conduct of their own people.
Okay, let me also bring in... Yes, Sohail, just be with us. Mr. Kavinder Gupta, former Deputy Chief Minister of Jammu Kashmir, is also with us. Mr. Gupta, how do you respond to what PDP Sohail Bukhari is saying, that you have some answering to do? There's been a video that has been doing the rounds, we've all seen it, of a BJP leader, of a worker cleaning his shoes with the flag. So what are you really talking about? Is this not double speak on your part, is the question that the PDP is asking you?
देखिए, मुझे आपकी आवाज कम आ रही है। मैं ये कुल मिला के ये कहना चाहता हूँ, आज जम्मू कश्मीर में इस विलय दिवस को बड़ी शान से मनाया जा रहा है और विडंबना है कि जो सरकारें यहाँ पर रही तो हमेशा कश्मीर को एक समस्या बनाया आज उन लोगों के मुंह पर तमाचा है जो कि इस पर क्वेश्चन करते थे भारत के विलय पर। हम महाराजा हरि सिंह को याद करते हैं मौके पर उन्होंने पूर्ण विलय इस राज्य में किया था। आज जिन शहीदों के तिरंगे की खातिर अपनी जानें गंवाई है उनको भी श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करते हैं।
कविंदर गुप्ता, ये जो पीडीपी का कहना है कि ये मिसअंडरस्टूड हुआ है स्टेटमेंट, ये कहना था महबूबा मुफ्ती का कि there can't be business as usual in Jammu and Kashmir. That's what she was trying to say, that things are not okay, and to pretend that things are fine is not something that she would want to do. Okay, we seem to have lost the line with Kavinder Gupta. We'll try and reconnect with him. But this is a controversy that has been brewing for a while now, with the BJP now staging protests at the PDP's office in Jammu. This happened, this has in fact come at a time when Mahbooba Mufti in fact has made certain statements regarding the tricolour. The PDP says that this has been taken out of context. Suhail Bukhari of the PDP continues to be with us. Suhail Bukhari, the Congress too has now, come out in support of Mahbooba Mufti, and that perhaps would come as some relief for you, given the fact that parties in Jammu and Kashmir are uniting against the BJP. But do you think that this is a statement that in general could have been avoided, because it takes away from what the Gupkar what Gupkar declaration really wants to do, what this is really about? You think that this is a problem now?
No, not really. I mean, we take pride in the fact that we have spoken to power. We have spoken the language of people. We have expressed the aspirations of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. And we really are not scared about the consequences, because as long as we are truthful to ourselves, to our people, to the Constitution itself, there's no need to be scared of anyone, and not even be bothered about who supports us in this or does not. What we have said is essentially clear, that Jammu and Kashmir acceded to the Union of India, and there was a constitutional link between the two, which was the special status of Jammu and Kashmir, the Constitution of Jammu and Kashmir, and thereby the flag of Jammu and Kashmir that connected Jammu and Kashmir with the rest of the Union. And once that link has been illegally demolished, of course, the only way to restore that has to be that there has to be a restoration of that special status, of that Constitution of Jammu and Kashmir, of that flag of Jammu and Kashmir. Only then would we be constitutionally and legally, reconnected to the Union of India.
I understand, Suhail Bukhari, but why raise this matter? Why talk about the fact that she's not going to be raising the tricolour until the flag of the state was allowed to be raised as well? I mean, that's the question I'm asking. Why this sort of a comparison? Was this not avoidable?
No, definitely not, because that is what we honor. I mean, the tricolour is respectable. We ought to respect it, but you cannot gag us and ask us not to talk about things, symbols, rights, constitutionality that we also believe in and respect in. I mean, tricolour is as respectable to me as a citizen of Jammu and Kashmir as our own state flag is. You can't ask me to do away with my sentiments vis-a-vis state flag and force me into only talking about tricolour.
All right. Suhail Bukhari, thank you for sharing a point of view with us. Well, the BJP, of course, has raised that issue and is protesting outside the PDP office there in Jammu. Details of that report.